and Shia as their icons, followed by last but not the least Super Giants, Captain Shia, Jafar Haider, and Siddin Ali. And now with that, just giving total numbers, 97 total registered, 31 all-rounders, 37 batters, 22 bowlers, and 7 wicketkeepers. Just looking through all of this for your information. Okay, with that, we begin the actual auction. I hope all of you are ready. What we'll expect to do is, we have spread out the names of the people here. Like I said, captain players at 3,000 and back players at 1,000. The moment you pick up one, that will be the player going under the auction, the hammer. And once you have a bid, again I repeat, please call out specifically. If there are any issues, please raise your hands. But you have to be very specific about your calls. Please be loud. Please do not debate after the player is sold, asking us that you raise your hand as well. So just before he goes under the hammer, please raise it. If you have any issues, please comment it. Alright, with that, we begin with the first player. The first player will be under the wicketkeeper category, considering that we have about 7 people. The first man under the auction for Karnataka Shia tournament will be the wicketkeeper, Mir Haider Ali at 1,000. Mir Haider Ali, the uncapped player. Seems to be a right-hand batsman and a left arm as well. A very important track. The left armer is always a good one to deal with the batsman, especially when they get going on their own race. And he picks for the first time. This for the second time. And closing the book there, going unsold is Mir Haider Ali. He goes unsold, moving on to the next player. Goes unsold. And the next man under the hammer is Akram Ali. Akram Ali, the bidding starts off at 1,000. Do we have any takers here? Call number 1. It seems to be a right-handed batsman, slow left-arm orthodox. A pretty tricky customer when it comes to the middle orders for sure. You can always deal with them, the run flow can be looked at. A left-arm orthodox, always a good choice, especially against right-handers who can go big in the last overs. Akram Ali, the wicket-keeper batsman at this point in time, also can bowl his arm, so ball number 1. Ball number 2, no takers. With that he goes unsold. Akram Ali goes unsold. And we have a capped player. And the man under the hammer now is Irfan Haider. Irfan Haider, wicketkeeper, going under the hammer at about 3,000. Capped player. 3,000 points. Do we have any takers? We have the first call at about 3,000. Going at 3,000 from Mr. Dubai. We have Warriors coming in at about 250, so 3,250. We have the second call there with the Warriors right now. Warriors first call. Second call, do we have interest here? Yes, we do have interest at about 3,500 with Mr. Dubai. 3,750 to the call. And we have 4,000, 4,250, 4,500. This is running out, it's close to 5,000, close to about 5,000. Yes, we have 5,000, so the points go to about 500. From here, it's about 5,000, 5,500, 6,000, 6,000 with Warriors. Warriors, and we have about 6,500. 6,500 from Mr. Noble, and Warriors is about 7,000, 7,000, 7,500. It's leading up really well at this time. Wow, that's his wicketkeeper who started off pretty slow, but this time
He looks at about 8,000. Wow. 8,500. 8,500 is a very good number. We got 9,000 too. And we have 10,000 almost. Is it? 9,500. If we have 10,000. Anything after 10,000 will be a little higher? No. I think it's about 9,500 the first call. It was by. It's about with you. For 9,500. 9,500 first call. First call. Second call to end. Now it goes back to Warriors. About 10,000. 10,000. Now it goes to 1,000 rupees from here on. 1,000 points rather. And it's about 11,000 with Mr. Moore. It's about 11,000 for the first call. Do we have any more interest from Warriors? For the first time. Second time. And you don't have a lot of time here as well. Please to understand that. Yeah. Let's get going. First call, second call done as well. One last call for Warriors. And with that, it's sold. Third for about 11,000. With fun, high the wicket keeper. 11,000. And it has gone to Mr. Moore. Super Giants have sealed the deal with 11,000 points. The first player in the hammer for them at wicketkeeper in Karnataka Shia cricket tournament. The first man under the hammer at about 11,000 is a wicketkeeper. Now with that we come to the second man, Syed Marifat Hussain. Another wicketkeeper under the hammer, Syed Marifat Hussain. Syed Marifat Hussain. The next man, captain at about 3,000. Marifat. Another keeper. Do we have any takers for this? First call there from captains. First call from captains about 3,250. 3 to 5-0. First call. We have any takers? Second call. And it's with you already, so don't worry. 3-2-5-0 captains, and with that, the deal closes and Marifat goes under the hammer for Capitals and sold the first player under their belt. And that's another wicket keeper done. Then the first one for Capitals. Good start for them. We've got another wicket keeper, Mustan Hussain. Okay, so I believe that you will have to pick one of these wicket keepers. I don't think you've picked any of the wicket keepers till now. So, as per the list, you will have to choose one. Considering that there's a specialist wicket keeper, we will have to have one. And you will have to pick this player at the end if it goes unsold, because if he's the last one remaining, there is no choice for you. I hope that's clear. Alright, you don't have any choice of them. Alright, with that, I think we have two wicket keepers in fact. Going unsold at this point is Mohammad Tufail Abbas and Muzammil Hussain. So those are the only two players that you'll be able to choose at the end. Alright? Alright, with that, I think we'll go to the next category. So what he tries to say is that if you are left without a wicket keeper, they will come into a batsman category and you will end up without a specialist wicket keeper. I hope that's clear. So you will have to choose one of those wicket keepers. You can't leave either of them is what we're trying to say. You will not have a choice. So you will not have a choice. Either of those two has to be picked as a wicket-keeper specialist. Alright? Great. So with that, we move on to the next category. We'll pick it up with the end in terms of the wicket-keeper and between those two only. With that being resolved, we go to the next category is all-rounders. Okay. Alright, now we pick up, coming in at 1,000, with the stats out there. First call. Do we have a second call? No calls out here. We'll already closing this out. Second call and the last option to call it out. Do we have any callers? I don't see any going up, so going on sold. Going on sold. The first one under the hammer with the all-rounder category with Syed Abbas goes unsold. The next one that we have is Abdul Hassan. Abdul from Hassan at about 1,000 batter. the stats for you. In the meantime, looks like that's the first one under the batter category. You've not seen any batters till now, and that's the one. So, the first call for the one. So, the first call for the second one going on so is Abdul from Hassan, and the next one that we have is all-rounder Syed Mohammad Sadiq. Syed Mohammad Sadiq going on ahead at 1,000, uncapped player, looking at the stats as well. Bringing up that, the organizers. He's an all-rounder, and he comes out about 1,000 since he's an uncapped player. Right-hand batsman, Pranam Fast, a youngster coming to the fore, giving an opportunity will always help you probably at the end when it goes for uncapped players and unsold list as well. So do we have no takers to call on? Call 2, and I don't see any takers with that. Unsold is Syed Mohammad Sadiq. And we have an all-rounder who is a capped player, so interesting one I'm sure this. And we have Mir Shahidar Hussain. Mir Shahidar Hussain, the first captain on the overall category, about 3,000, with a base price of 3,000. I'm sure this will be a heated contest. With Mir Shahidar Hussain coming about 3,000 as a cap player. Left-hand batsman right on medium. And we have the first call for captains about 3,000 with the base price. Captains at 3,000 with the base price, considering he is a cap player, 3,000. Mir Shahidar Hussain. Capitals have given their first call. Call number 1, call number 2, we have putting from warners as well, 3-5 warners, we have 3-7-5 with captains at this point in time, going once. Oh, we have smashes coming in as well, like I said, it's really not already. We've got about 4,000, we have many takers, and yes, we have captains about 4,000, and do we have 4,250? Yes, we do have 4,250 smashers. Well, we can go through 4,500, 4,500, yes, getting heated up, sure. If we have 5,000 here, or 4,500 in fact, yes, that is 4,000, 7,000. If we have 5,000 too, and from here on it's about 500. Let me remind you, 500 from here on, 5,000 for captains once we have the first call, and we have the second call, we have 5,500. Call number 1, 6,000 already. No backing out from the captains, they're pretty quick on that. 6,000, 6,001, 6,500. 7,000 for captains again. Going back to the smashers, about 7,500. We have 8,000 captains going for it, going all in for Mir Shahidar, 8,500. And we have 9,000 from capitals and smashers this point in time. For the first time, they've taken a long time. We have about 9,000 already. We have 9,500 from smashers. What are you looking for? Yes, they do. 9,500. It goes to about 10,000 with you to go for it. Capitals with the man waiting there. First call already gone with. Yes, we have 2,002. So 1,000 points from now on. We expect the capitals at about 10,000. 10,000 points. From here on, it's about 1,000 points for the next week. Next week will be at about 1,000. So looks like we have the first call again. No takers for the second call. And with that, it's closed. And we have capitals getting another one. The bucket of all rounder. About 3,000. Shamdar Hussain going for a Shamdar prize. And about 10,000. Got a bowler for the first time in the overall category. The first bowler on the hammer is Yaqub Abba. Okay, Yaqub Abba. 1,000. Base price of 1,000 is Yaqub Abbas, the bowler. Yaqub Abbas. Base price of 1,000. Right hand batsman, right arm medium, more of a bowler. And we do have the stats as well, and the handling when it comes to people holding off during the mid-innings, so no calls, I believe. second call, and goes unsold. Unsold is Yakub Abbas. Now in comes another batter, Mir Tahirul Hassan. Mir Tahirul Hassan, uncapped player at about 1,000 base price. Mir Tahirul Hassan. Tahirul Hassan at about 1,000 base price. And he's a batter. Do we have any calls? Call number 1, call number no captains, no interest. Master Super Giants. I don't think Warriors also interested. So goes unsold. Unsold is batter Mir Tahirul Hassan. And we've got a bowler, Wasiq Mohammed, coming in at 1,000 base price. Wasiq Mohammed is coming in at about 1,000. Right arm off break, a spinner, and someone that you can look forward to slow down the run rate in the middle overs. I'm sure they'll come in handy. But are you interested? Now the team is just, I believe, call number 1, 2, and it goes unsold. Unsold again, and we've seen a series of unsolds. Let's see how Akbar Ali, the bowler, Akbar Ali, an uncapped player again, coming into the auction at about a base price of 1,000, considering that he's an uncapped player. Coming the bowler, Akbar Ali, from Mysore, a right-hand batsman, a tricky customer, I'm sure, from the bowling department. He's considered himself a bowler, so he's done a great job in his bowling, I believe. Akbar Ali from Mysore, no takers, with a profile in. Call number 1, call number 2. Looks like he's taken a lot of wickets as well, with the number of runs that he's leaked away. Could be on a higher economy, but for sure, he's taking up wickets for you as well, with an average of about 19 batting outside as well. Do we have any takers? Do we have any takers for the first time, second time, and goes unsold? That's another one going unsold. I'm sure this one will be an interesting one. The bowler Asim at 3,000. Asim 3,000, a capped player. I'm sure this will be an interesting one for all of us. Bowler who has bowled a lot of innings, about 99, closing in about a century in terms of innings that he's bowled. And he's picked up 124 wickets. That's an impressive one. About 1 plus each innings, going at an average of 14. 14 is a great average. We have lots of captains. I'm sorry I missed that. That's for the first call, about 3,000 for Asim. Asim for the first call, we have the first call just because Smashes coming at 3,250. 3 to 5 the first time, 3 to 5 for the first time from captains. Going back to Smashers at about 3,750. Coming for the first time is 3,750 with Smashers. Is captains interested with that? 3,750. We got 4,000, 250. We got 4,500. 4,500 is heating up, and yes, 4,500. Do we have more takers? 4,500, 4,500, we have 4,750. And Smashers have that at 4,750. I hope Warriors are listening to that. 4,750 with Smashers. Call 1. We got captains coming in at 5,000. So all the bids from now on will be 500 each. Captains about 5,000. Any bids from now on will be 500. 5,500 from Smashers. Captains only waiting and Warriors having a discussion. Captains at about 5,500 plus 6,000. 6,000 with Smashers. Are we coming at 6,500 captains? 6,000 with. Oh yes, we do. 6,500 with captains now. 7,000 going all in the Smashers. It's about 7,000. We're not backing out any more news. It's with you captains. 7,500 is what is coming in now. 8,000 with Smashers. I think it's Warriors are out of the picture now. 8,000 with Smashers. With captains coming in about 8,000. Alright, going on 8,500. What do you think? Captains win the first time? Yes, they do. 8,500. And I think that's the first one. Yes, they do go for 9,000. Smashers. Excellent bidding this from Smashers. Not leaving any stone unturned. At about 9,000. 9,500. With capitals. With capitals. 9,500. Do we have any biddings for Smashers for the first time? They don't. They back out. So 9,500. Warriors having any last bidding yet? I believe 3,000. They've come back with second thoughts here. I believe Smashers is smashing it about 10,000 on the record. We have about 10,500 coming in. I'm sorry, it should be 1,000 from here. 11,000. First call. I think first call lies. First call lies with capitals with 11,000 if it comes to. But at this point in time, we'll have to smash it quickly. So with that, the captain's going out of the attack. We've got Smashers smashing their team with about about 10,000 with Asim at the bowler, the capped player. Going at 10,000 is, I've told you several times, I've asked you several times before that as well. See, once we say it's sold, it's sold. It is sold at 10,000. 10,000 Asim, the bowler going to smashers. Now we've got a new batter, Saki Abad. Saki Abad at 1,000. Saki Abad. Saki Abad. Saki Abbas about 1,000, the batter. And on the cap player, I'm sure that you want to look at the stats for sure. Saki Abbas at 1,000 is the batter. As a right arm fast and a right arm batsman. Has scored about 189 in the 22 innings that he scored, about an average of 13. Could be a handy lower order batsman if you want to look at it. Call number 1. I don't see any interest from any tables. Call number 2, and with that he goes unsold. Unsold is Saki Abbas, and in comes another interesting batter's name. Cap player at about 3,000 base price is Azhar Ali. Azhar Ali coming in at a price of 3,000. 3,000 is Azhar Ali the batter, capped player. As per ICIC, man from Mysore, who's also won an award for himself on the award show. So I'm sure that he will be looking forward to taking in Azhar Ali, a right-hander leg break, a leggy right-hand leggy and a right-hand batsman as well. Do we have any takers? Looks like a really good stats out there for sure. It has about 22 average and strike rate too has been impressive. Has got about 300, that's for sure. And we got first break from our Warriors, about 3,000. You've been awfully quiet, Giants. Yes, there we go. You've been awfully quiet. They come in. We've got 3-2, 3-5, 3-7, and we goes to 4. 4 with Warriors, 4,000 with Warriors for the first time. 4-2-5-0, 4-5 with Super Giants. We've got Warriors coming in at 4-7. 5,000 and everything from now on will be 500. 5-5, 6,000, 6-5, 6-5, 7 with Super Giants. 7-5, 8 with Smashers at the end. First one, 8-5 with Warriors, 8-5 with Warriors, and 9,000 from Super Giants. Killing in Super Giants there, 9,000, 9,500. Coming with 10,000 from Smashers at the end. Coming with first call, 10,000 for Smashers. Again, they're going to try to smash another big deal, 10,000 for the first time. When they go, yes it is, 11,000 from Warriors for the first time. All the best from here on will be about 1,000. Looks like Super Giants are playing a waiting game, but in the meantime it's about 11,000 for the first call with Warriors. And looks like Smashers have gone down. One last chance for the captains to come in with that second call. And the last call with no interest from captains, 11,000 goes to Warriors. Is Azhar Ali, the batter from Mysore. Man has killed it from the batting department. Goes to Warriors. I'm sure you found yourself a good Warriors there. Warriors. With that, in comes another all-rounder, Mujtaba Hussain. Mujtaba Hussain, uncapped player with a base price of 1,000. If you have any takers, Mujtaba Hussain, a right-hand batsman, a right-arm fast. First call for Mujtaba Hussain. We've got no takers, I believe. Second call. Going to close this window without any interest out here. Looks like we've got no interest. And there he goes, unsold, is Mujtaba Hussain at about 1,000. And we've got a new batter and uncapped player, Syed Kazim Ali. Syed Kazim Ali at about
uncapped player.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 158
apologize from our end.
Looks like you're interested, but he's interested in that. But that means host waiting for Saif Kazimali going on sword, and in comes another batter, Mir Mohammad Sadiq. Sadiq at about 1,000 uncapped player. Mir Mohammad Sadiq, uncapped player. MWER. Comes from off the mat, this man, and right-hand batsman, right-hand pass. I don't think there's any takers for him as an uncapped player. Call number one, call number two. That he goes unsold. We've got a batter again, uncapped player, Rahim Mohammed. That is Rahim Mohammed. Rahim Mohammed. Rahim Mohammed coming in, right-hand batsman and right-hand medium, calls himself the batter. For the batters, he got the first ball at 1,000 for uncapped player. Interestingly for Warriors, for the first time, 1,000. Do you have any takers? 1,000 for the first time, 1,000 for the second time, and with that, Warriors have won that bid. We bought it for about 1,000 with Rahim Mohammed. And in comes another batter. Mohammed, an uncapped player, base price of 1,000. We've got Mohammed Abbas, batter at about 2,000. Uncapped player, right-hand batsman, right-arm medium. And we've got an average, very looking low, but sure that he can come in handy when you have a difficult chance. So call number one, call number two, as there's no interest. With that, he goes unsold as well. An all-rounder, again with an uncapped section. Syed Minhal Raza. Minhal Raza, all-rounder at about 1,000, uncapped player. Minhal Raza. There we go. A right-arm fast, he calls himself, and a right-hand batsman. Looks like he's done a decent attempt, so there's no calls, I believe. Ball number one, ball number two, and oh, we've got Ashes coming in at about 1,000 for the first time. No callers, I believe. With that first call, we've got Capitals at about 1,250, 1,500 with smashers, 750, 2,000 with smashers, 2,250. We got first call with 2,250 with Capitals. Second call we got 2,500. 2,500 first call with smashers. Well, Capitals have any interest? I don't think the other two teams are interested, so it's a battle between them. 2,500, 2,750 with Capitals. Capitals have it at 2,750. 3,000 with smashers. He is an all-rounder. Minhal Raza. 3,000, 3,250 with Capitals. 3,250. We've got 3,500. My bad. 3,500 with smashers. 3,750 with Capitals. Capitals have it at 3,750. 4,000 from smashers. Do we have any interest from Capitals? That's the first call with them. Smashers going at about 4,000, 4,000 once, 4,000 twice, and we've got 4,250, 4,500 immediately from smashers. They've got their picks very, very curated. I believe that they're going in for all of them with a killing spree at about 4,250. They're doing it very well. 4,250 ones with smashers. There's no interest in Capitals. Second call and sold. Minhal Raza sold at about 3,750. 4,000 rather. 4,000 at for smashers. My bad on that. Going about 4,000 is Minhal Raza to smashers. 4,000. got a new batter, Ali Shia. 1000, uncapped player. Will he turn out to be the share that he has mentioned himself as? What? We'll just look at the stats. I believe that we should be able to look at it. Has a dazzling RCB jersey on, and it's got a decent average in batting. Not a great, but bowling, considering that he's called himself a batter. We're showing the batting stats, and now that's the bowling stats for you as well. Economy of 8.5 and an average of 35. Not much of a bowler, if you call it as well, but that's why he's called himself a batter. Do we have any takers? Oh, there we have 1,000 at the base price for Ali Shia with smashers once. I don't see any interest twice, and he's in batter. He calls himself a batter, so that should be Ali Shia with 1,000 twice. Should be 5 if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So do we have any calls? Second call with them, and going to smashers again. Ali Shia going at the base price of 1,000. Smashers have sealed the deal. And next we have a batter. Bakar Raza, uncapped player at about 1,000. Bakar Raza, a right-hand batsman, a right-arm fast from Dodbalapur, coming in as an uncapped player at about 1,000. Calls himself a batter, so the average seems pretty less for sure, but I'm sure that he's also done some amount of bowling too. He's got himself 7 economy and a 12 average, playing 27 matches and taking about 17 wickets. 19 wickets, or rather, 16 wickets, my bad. Do you have any takers? Once, twice, and going unsold. The batter, Bakar Raza. All-rounder, uncapped player, Raza Hussain going at about 1,000. Uncapped player. Raza Hussain. The all-rounder, base price of 1,000. We've got first turn call from Warriors at about 1,000, going 1 to Warriors once, going twice to Warriors again, with no calling on the other tables. It is sealed to Warriors at about 1,000. Raza Hussain is the all-rounder being sold to Warriors. And with that, we've got the first all-rounder in the capped section with Mir Najib Hussain. Capped player, 3,000. Mir Najib Hussain. I'm sure this will be a good one too. Coming in from Mysore. Man has really good bowling and batting averages, I believe. It's about 17 at this point in time on a strike rate of 130. Has played a pivotal role in certain innings for sure, considering that he's been not out for a lot of time. About 13 times he's been not out. So with that is the batting and the bowling averages as well. It's got a decent average of 22 and about higher economy of about 10. Do we have any takers? Capped player. Capped player from Mysore. Calls himself a right arm fast. Could be Mysore Express. If you have any takers, call one. Call one is with Super Giants for the first time in the capped side of things. So call one at about 3,000 with Mir Najib Hussain once. We have any callers going twice. And with the last heads up, it is sold to Super Giants at a base price of 3,000 is the all-rounder Mir Najib Hussain, a capped player. And now in comes another interesting pick, a batter, a capped player, Mir Shoaib Hussain. Mir Shoaib Hussain, a capped player at about 3,000 base price, Looking forward to this to be heating up in no time as soon as we see the picture. With all of them already having their placards handy, I'm sure this will be going up in no time into a heated frenzy. That's the photo showing Hussein and Lulu. Right hand batsman, right arm fast, he says. Right arm medium rather. Coming in as a batter with an average of 27, impressive average for a cricketer who's not seasoned enough. Spanned about 150 matches, 142 innings. We've got captains coming in about 3,000 base prize. The first one 3,200, and further is going to heat up 3,500 with capitals, 3,750, 4,000 with smashers, 4,000 with smashers for the first time, 4,250 with smashers, 4,500 with super giants, 4,500 super giants the first time, 4,750 with smashers first time, 5,000. All the biddings from here will be 500, 5,000 with super giants for the first time. First call, second, okay, we've got smashers coming in about 5,500 for the first time. 6,000 incomes, what is the last one? 6,500 with super giants. First call, about 6,500, 7,000 from smashers. Everyone is bidding rapidly. 7,000 with smashers. We've got 7,500 with super giants for the first call. 8,000 going back to smashers. And smashers have been breaking records for some time. 8,000, 8,500 from super giants. 8,000, 9,000 for the first call with smashers. 9,500 coming in super giants. 10,000 back to smashers, going in for another extra record. 10,000 first time for smashers. And do we have any more bid? Shoaib Hussain, 11,000 with super giants for the first time. And do we have any calls? Call number 1, call number 2, and going sold to Mir Shoaib Hussain is being sold to super giants at about 11,000. With their first figure one that they've got at this point in time in terms of a batsman. 11,000 after they've got a wicket keeper at about 11,000. So that's the second call that they have. So I would like to give you a small break. We'll call it a recess break for about 5 minutes so we can break and then come back. In the meantime, I would like you to check the summary before you head out. Just a call out. Please check your purse. I urge all the captains to have a quick check on your purses. Double check if it is right. An option for you to double check if it is right. If there are any issues, please raise your hands. We will have that on. The sooner the better. The time is about 8:50. Let's make it 9 p.m. 9 p.m. We're sharp here to begin the auction. 9 p.m. Thank you.
Hello, hello, hello.
all-rounder is Irfan Haider. There's only one player, looks like he's called himself as from Mysore, but could be Dodpalapur. We can't create a player for you anyway, so whatever is there, is there. Right? Alright. So Irfan Haider, all-rounder, coming at a base price of 1,000. That's the first one. It's a right-hand batsman, he calls himself. On the stats, call number 1. Call number 2, going sold, is Irfan Haider. We've got a bowler, Shahbaz Raza. Shahbaz Raza. Shahbaz Raza, a bowler from Gauri Bidnoor. Right arm fast. Maybe as quick as Shane Bond. I've never seen him, so just calling it out. Right arm fast. And right arm batsman. That's the picture. Do we have any takers? Call number 1. Call number 2. With no interest in the table, he goes unsold. And with a capped player coming into the bowler department, Pinnu Jamshid. Capped player, 3,000. Pinnu Jamshid. Bowler, he calls himself a bowler from the bowling department, Pinnu Jamshid. A capped player of 3,000. Do we have any calls for the first time? We have smashers coming in already. Smash table at about 3,000 for the first call. Captains coming in at 325. Do we have any takers? 3250, 35 from smashers for the first one, 3537 from capitals. Do we have any more takers? 4,000 with smashers, 4,250 with capitals. Smashers coming at 45, 475, 5,000 from biddings at about 500 from now on. 5,000 for the first time with 55 from capitals for the first time. Already called at 55. Number 1 from capitals about 6,500, 7,000 now. 7,500 for the first time from capitals. Call number 1, 8,000. 8,000 from smashers. They're awfully quite the other two tables. I don't think they're looking at 8,000. 8,500 is capitals for the first time. 8,000. For the first time, Binno Jamshi, the bowler, 13,000 first call with capitals. The first call there, we got 14,000 from Warriors for the first time, 15,000 from capitals, reaching the 15,000 mark, 16,000 from Warriors for the first call. We have first call from anyone else, 16,000 with Warriors for the first time, second time, and now becomes capitals at 17,000. This is the highest record here, already going at about a good pace. 17,000 with capitals once, 17,000 with capitals twice, and we've got 18,000 from Warriors for the first time. Highest bidding already going on and still heating up. I'm looking at about 20,000 already from here. 18,000 from Warriors for the first time. Second call, 19,000 from capitals once, 19,000 from capitals once. We have smashers coming in, looks like smashers out of the game. Once. 30,000 mark, a chance is possible, or will we start about 21, and looks like 21 with capitals for the first time with no interest from Warriors. The second call with the capitals as well, smashers with one last time, and 22 coming in from Warriors for all of a sudden. They're back with the second thought, 22 is the highest figure. first call. Second call with about 22, and Capitals closing it. And the highest bidder for Warriors is Pinnu Chamshi at about 22,000. The bowler. Highest prize in Karnataka, Shia is with Warriors at about 22,000, stealing the highest, and he seems to be the highest. Till now, will we break more records? To find out, we'll move to the next one. All-rounder, Tasir Haider. He's an uncapped player coming in about 1,000. 1,000. Tasir Haider. Tasser. Tasir Abbas Haider. Sorry. Tasir Haider. Okay, do we have any calls? Call number 1. There's call number 2. Going unsold is Tasir Haider. Bowler. Interesting pick this. Bowler. Saman Ali. Cap player. Saman Ali coming in about 3,000 base price. Base price of 3,000 considering he's a cap player. Do we have any takers? It's coming in about 3,000. 3,000. First call from Capitals. Coming in at about 3,000. Do we have any takers? We got Super Giants coming in all of a sudden about 3-2. 325035 with Capitals. Coming back to the first call to Capitals is 35. 37 is Super Giants. 4,000. Let me be very clear. If you want to higher the price as well, just to make it more faster, if you have a certain number in mind, let's not go 2,250 or 500. You can call a particular number. That is about 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 as well, so that we can start off the bidding and make it more faster, right? So that everyone will fight for it and do that, but that's an option that we have at this point in time. You could call the numbers. It could be even 500 at one point in time. Like I said, the point is that even if you want to raise it by 500, you could do that. I might not influence any of your decisions, but you could do that. The option is still available with you. It doesn't have to be 200, it can be 500, it can be 1,000, as per your wish. Alright? So now 3,250, or rather 3,500 with Capitals. Yeah, my bad. 4,000 with Capitals. Saman Ali 4,000. Super Giants coming in about 4,250. 4,255. with Capitals. First time. Do we have any more takers? First time. We've got 4,700 from Warriors. Coming in with the last 5,000 from Capitals. First time. 5,500 from Warriors. That's a great call. Like I said, 10,000 immediately from Smashers. Smashing it high already. Breaking the records. 10,001. That's a great call. 10,001s. 10,000. We've got 11,000. 11,000 from Warriors. Breaking again those jarring records. 11,000 from Warriors for the first time. Warriors have it at 11,1. First call. Second call coming in for Warriors again with that, with no interest in all the tables. We've got Smashers coming in again. 12,000, 13,000 from Warriors. 15,000 from Smashers already. 15,001. 15,000 for the first call from Smashers. We smash more records from them. They look to be going up for Warriors. 15,000. 16,000 from Warriors. 16 ones. 16 ones plus. Second call, do we have another call from Smashers? 16,000 ones. 16,000 twice. 17,000, 7,000 for Smashers. Smashers have the call at 17,000. 18,000 ones from Warriors. 18,000 first call. 18,000 second call with no other bidders except Smashers. Second call. And 18,000. 19. 19 with Warriors for the first time. First call. Do we have second call? Second call for them and 19,000. 20. 20 with Warriors. 20 with Warriors for the first time. First call 1. To reaching the 20,000 mark again for the second time in the day. 20,000 once, 20,000 twice, 21. 21 from Smashers. Coming back to Warriors, 21. 21 from Smashers for the first time. First call. Second call, we have got 22. 22 from Warriors. 22 Warriors first call. 22 Warriors second call. 23 from Smashers. 23 from Smashers. 25 going to Warriors, 25 for the first call. Reaching that mark of the highest bidder, Samanali goes for 25 already for the first call. Do we have the second call? Yes, we do have the second call for Warriors. You don't have too much time here. 25 for the first time, 25,000 for the first time in this Karnataka. Shia led the 21st call with Warriors, second call with Warriors as well. And coming in 26 from Smashers, and they're going to seal it at that. And do we have 27 for the highest bidder from Warriors, 27 for the first time. First call, second call, 27, and Warriors have won there. Hitting the highest bidding is Samanali, 27,000 in Karnataka Shia at the ball tournament. The highest bidder from the bowling department as well as the other department, 27. And we've got another capped player, batter, Raza, 3,000. A quick view of the purse for all the teams, for your quick glances. 33,000 left for Warriors. We've got Super Giants at 66, 76 with Smashers. We've got 77 with Captains. Super Giants, is that? Okay, going back to the auction again. Raza, the batter, 3,000 as a base prize, considering it's a capped player. Coming in once without a call race. Looks like Capitals are coming in with first call about 3,000, 3,250 from Smashers, 3,500, 3,500 from Smashers, 3,750, 4,000 from Smashers, 4,000 once, 4,000, 4,250. Like I said, you can increase the price to about 5,000, 6,000 as well. It's going to be an heated one. 4,250, 4,5 here, 4,5 with Smashers. Do we have 4,5? Any more calls? 4,7 with Capitals. 4,7 first call. First call, second call with Capitals. 4,7, 5,000, 5,000 once, 5,000 once from 5,5. In fact, from Capitals, 5,5 once to Capitals, 5,5 twice. Okay, we got 6,000 from Smashers once, 6,000 once. Going 6,000, 7,000 from Capitals, 8,000 from Smashers, Smashers 8,001, 8,000 twice, 9,000 from Capitals, 9,000 from Capitals for the first time, 10,000, 10,000 from Smashers, 11,000 from Capitals. Do we want to go to 13,000, 12,000 from Smashers, 13,000 from Capitals again, coming back to Smashers about 14,000 Avi. First call for 13,000 is with Capitals. Capitals going once for 13,000, 14,000 with Smashers ones, 14,000, 15,000 coming back to Capitals. Yes, they are at 15. 15,000 call once for Capitals. Coming back to Smashers. Do we have a call at 16 for the first time? Looks like we've got call number 1 for Capitals already. Coming in at call number 2 is 15,000 is with Capitals. Do we have any interest? 16,000 coming in from Smashers to that. And 16 plus any more from Capitals there would be at about 17. Smashers at about 16 for the first time. First call going to Smashers. Do we have more? Considering man is a batter, could be 16,000 with them, 16,000 once, already gone. Second time gone, 16,000 with you already. It's with 16,000 with you already, so it's fine. And looks like Smashers have reached the 16,000. 16,000 is Raza to Smashers, the batter. And we've got another batter who's capped. Another batter who's capped is Suhail Haider. Suhail Haider. Looks like it's going to be an interesting one. Can we settle for something here after every 10-15 players we are able to show that? Because going back to the purse every single time could be difficult for us as well. We request you to manage your purses as well as us going back to the purses could be difficult. Every 10-15 players will show you the purse. I hope that's alright. Right? Okay, moving on to Suhail Haider. Capped player at about 3,000. Do we have any biddings? No biddings. We've got 3,000 3,250 to 3,500 from Smashes. Smashes about 3,500, 3,700 with Capital. He's a batter. He calls himself a batter category. In the batter category, not an all-rounder category. He comes in from the batter category. Suhail Haider at 4,000. $4,000 is Smashes.
Smashes 4,000.
4,250, 4,500, 10,000. That's a great call again. Suhail 11 from Super Giants. Super Giants coming in as the Giants. 20,000 from Warriors. That's a 100% jump. 25 from Smashes, smashing it again. 25. They're already going in for the kill at about 25,001. That's for the first call. Smashes about going for the first call already, and we've got second call as well with Smash at about 25. One last call. 26, 27 from Smashes again. 28, 29. We've got the highest bidder already. 30, 31 from Smashers, and that's smashing to 31,000 for the first time in this auction. 31,000 is Suhail Haider, and I'll be going at about 35, 30, 32, 33. 33 is the highest one that we've seen thus far. I'll be going higher. I'll be going at 40, 45 as well. 33 for the first time with Smashers. Call number 1 going to them. Call number 2 as well with 33,000, and giving one last chance to Capitals considering the other tables had folded. And with that we sold that to Smashes about 33,000 is Suhail Haider. 33 he started about 3,000. And he's gone 11 times, 11 folds of that, 33 times already. And the batter. Jaber Jafri, an uncapped player at 1,000. Jaber Jafri is the next one. Coming in at 1,000 is the batter. Next one is an uncapped player, a batter, Jaber Jafri, calling once, calling twice, and goes once.
Jaber.
Uncapped player, base price of 1,000. Jaber Jafri. As a batter. Uncapped player going in at about 1,000 base price. Uncapped player. Do we have a decision? Quickly, please. Base price 1,000. We've got 1,250 from Capitals. 1,250 from Capitals for the first time. Do we have a call number 1 going to Capitals? Call number 2 going to Capitals as well. 1250. 15 is Smashers. 15, 175 from Capitals, 2,000 from Smashers, 225 from Capitals, 225, 2.250 for the first one. The second call going to Capitals as well, 2,250 with Capitals. Second call, one last chance for Smashers, and he sold to Capitals at about 2,250 is the player. Jaber Jafri, and next in comes another uncapped bowler, Syed Kamran Abbas.
2250.
An uncapped player, bowler, Syed Kamran Abbas. Syed Kamran Abbas at about 1,000, uncapped player, bowler, coming in for the first time. Syed Kamran Abbas. We've got a base price of 1,000 from Smashers. Smashers going in once. Kamran from Surajpur going in twice to Smashers. We've got 1,250. 1,250 from Warriors. Bowler, first time. First call goes to Warriors. We're going to the second call as well. Do we have one last? Yes, 1,500 with 1,750. 1,750. 2,000. 2,250. 25. 27, 3, 32, 35, 37, 37, 5,000 from Smashers. Going in the call about first time. First call from Smashers. About 5,000. Call number 1. Call number 1 from Warriors is 5,500. And with 5,500, call number 1. And going out of the bucket is, I believe they're coming back again. 5,500, 6,000. 6,000 from them ones. 6,000, 7,000 from Warriors. 8,000 from Smashers. 8,000, 9,000 from Warriors. 9,000 ones. 9,000 twice. One last call for Smashers. 9,000 and looks like it's been sold to Warriors at about 9,000. Zayed Kamran Abbas bowler. We got another batter, uncapped player. Vezaf. Vezaf is the uncapped player at about 1,000. Vezaf. Vezaf going at 1,000. Base price. Ones. Who is from the batter category? Vezaf is from batter category. You can't discuss open tactics with the other teams. This is supposed to be a bidding, not to reveal politics around it. You can't do that. Alright, going back to the option. Batter, Vezaf, 1,000 going one, going twice. Chicken, going unsold as Vezaf. Let's get back to him after that time. The all-rounder, capped category, Mir Natik Hussain. Mir Natik Hussain, captains coming in at 3,000 base price. Do we have higher prices if you're looking at it? Do we have 3,500? 10,000 starting off with Smashers. That's a great call again. They're doing that 10,000. 10,000 first call for Smashers. One. Do we have a second call? No. Second call going to Smashers. One last option, 11,000 from captains for the first time. 11,000 ones. Any interest from Smashers coming in? Second call. Yes, 12,000, 12,000, 13,000 with capitals. First call. Second call to them as well. Coming in for the one last call is 12,000. Coming in 13 is Smashers. 14 with capitals. Again, 14 already from captains once. Twice. Coming in at about 15,000 RAI. Captains one last call. And with that, he's being sold. Sold at 14,000 is Mir Natik Hussain to capitals. And coming in the next bowler at an uncapped category is Farzan. Farzan coming in about 1,000. Uncapped category. 14,000 was the previous pick. Mir Natik Hussain. And now it is bowler Farzan at about 1,000. Base price considering that he's an uncapped bowler. Coming from the bowler category, uncapped, is Farzan. 8.09 economy is what a decent average to. Scored pretty less, but has played about 30 innings at least one bowler. Coming once, coming twice. We've got Super Giants coming in about 1,000 for the first time. One, twice, with no interest from the other one. Sold to Super Giants is a bowler, Farzan, at about 1,000. And in comes another uncapped bowler, Syed Rehan Abbas. Syed Rehan Abbas. Syed Rehan Abbas, a bowler, uncapped category. Coming in once, coming in twice, and Syed Rehan Abbas coming in as a bowler. Averages at about 33. Not a great average to look at, but definitely something that they can work upon and can be a good addition. Going once, going twice, and captains at about 1,000 for the first time. First call, second call, and no call. Sold to captains about 1,000. Syed Rehan Abbas, bowler at about 1,000. And another uncapped player, another bowler, Kumail Abbas. Kumail Abbas. Rehan Abbas going as a bowler for his base price 1,000. We've got a bowler, uncapped player, Kumail Abbas, coming in about 1,000. 1,000 is Kumail Abbas. Kumail Abbas. Ebola, coming in about a base price of 1,000, considering is an uncapped player. As coming in at an average of 6, is it? Fantastic average for someone who's just played, just played about 6 matches. With an average of 6 coming in the past could be a potential youngster could be looking at. Don't take this for that. Call 1, call twice, and going on sold is coming in the past. Now we next look at all-rounder Raza Abbas from Mysore, uncapped player, an all-rounder. Raza Abbas from Mysore, right-hand batsman, right-arm medium, all-rounder.
He's from Mysore. He's from Mysore.
Confusion started.
Though sold out while he is from the Palapur, he is from Mysore. Actually, the confusion here, and they thought it is the Mysore, they selected that. Actually, it is the Palapur, right? Okay, now it's Mysore.
Sorry for the confusion. We also have some technical glitches. Technical glitches coming into the fore. Raza Abbas from Mysore, base price 1,000. Anyone coming in for the first time? Second time, I don't see any bidders unsold. Unsold is Raza Abbas. We've got another batter, Syed Askari Mehdi. Askari Mehdi, apologies from my end. I haven't read really well. I haven't passed on my subjects in my schooling, so please bear with me. Batter, Syed Askari Mehdi from Chikbalapur, a youngster who is coming in as a right-arm pass on the right-hand batsman. Batter, I don't think there's any callers here. 1, 2, 3 unsold. We've got another batter, Imran Raza, at about 1,000. Any takers? Imran Raza, 1,000 is the base price. Uncapped player. Call once, call twice. And I think that goes unsold as well. Syed Asghar is the next batter. Syed Asghar coming in at about 1,000.
Syed Asghar.
Syed Asghar, batter coming in about 1,000. And Gauri Bignor, call 1, call twice, and goes unsold. Tapis Raza. Tapis is what it is. This is Tapis Raza. Tapis Raza coming in as a bowler. Bowler for the first base price is 1,000. Coming in from Capitals 1, coming in twice, and sold as a bowler. Tapis Raza to Capitals at base price of 1,000. Capitals. And a tricky one coming up is a capped player, a batter. The capped player at 3,000 is Haider, a batter, capped player at 3,000 base price is Haider. Right-hand batsman and a right-arm medium going to the stats as well. Capitals 1, Super Giants at 3-5. We've got 3-7 from Smashers. 10,000, 11,000 from Super Giants, going like the Giants. The Capitals are bringing up at about 12,000. 15 from Capitals, 16 from Super Giants, 17 from Capitals, 18, 19 with Capitals, 20 with Super Giants, 21 with Capitals, 22 with Super Giants, 23 Capitals, 24 is Super Giants, 25 with Capitals, 25 and still running, going up, or no, it's 27. It's 26 rather as with Super Giants, 26 with Super Giants for the first time. Haider, the batsman, 27 with Capitals, 28 with Super Giants, 28 going once, 39 with Capitals going once, 29 for the first call with Capitals, 29 with Capitals for the first call. Going for second call is 30. There's Super Kings already. Super Giants, my bad. Super Giants about 31. I don't think we have got any other bidders besides that. 30 is one Super Giant. 30 is twice Super Giants. And giving you one last call is 31 with 32. Super Giants is 32. Super Giants is 32 once. Super Giants is 32 twice. Coming for one last one. 32, it goes to Super Giants, the batsman Haider at about 32,000 from the batsman category. From a capped player, we've got another all-rounder from the uncapped section here. Muhammad Ali Abbas, 1,000, all-rounder category. Muhammad Ali Abbas for the first time. Uncapped is 1,000 is the base prize for the first time. And Tarai Pali, I believe is the name. I'm sorry, sometimes I do get confused. But 1,000 base prize once, twice with no takers goes and sword. We've got a batsman, Mir Hasib Hussain. Last spot, we'll do that in the next one. Mir Hasib Hussain, uncapped player, coming in as a batter. Hasib, H-A-S-I-B, Mir Hasib Hussain, uncapped player, batter for the first time. Goes second without a call from Mysore. And the third one, it goes unsold as well. With that, we come to the purse. Oh, we've got 1,000 from Mir Hasib Hussain, who goes to Super Giants. And at the base price of 1,000, Mir Hasib Hussain, the Super Giants, 1,000. Batter.
Yeah.
Going back to the all-round category, uncapped is Mirza Mohammad Zain. Mirza Mohammad Zain, all-rounder, coming at about 1,000. We're coming at about 1,000 from Bengaluru. MM Zain, in shot, going once, going twice, and going thrice unsold. Unsold is Zain, Mir Muntazir Hussain. Uncapped all-rounder, Mir Muntazir Hussain. I'm going to request the player next time. We have unsold players.
No, you can carry on. Okay, carry on.
All-rounder.
Okay, all right.
Mirza Mohammad Zain, coming back to you, just because you called it. Mirza Mohammad Zain,
Is it okay?
1,000, uncapped player. Are you going for it? Going back to Mir Muntazir Hussain as all-rounder, base price of 1,000. Muntazir Hussain. No calls, once, twice, and going unsold. And we've got all-rounder Syed Dawlat Ali. Syed Dawlat Ali at the base price of 1,000, uncapped player as an all-rounder, going once from Vellore from Tamil Nadu. Syed Dawlat Ali once, twice. And smashes get it at about 1,000, base price all-rounder, once, twice. Dawlat Ali, once, twice, and goes to smashers. All-rounder, base price of 1,000. All-rounder category. Kazim Ali, all-rounder. Kazim Ali, 1,000, base price. Uncapped all-rounder, coming at a base price of 1,000 from Bengaluru. All-rounder, base price once, 1,000. All-rounder category once. We got one is coming in at about 1,000 once, twice, and sold. Sold twice about 1,000 is Kazim Ali. All-rounder, batter, Syed Jamil Ahmed. Batter category, uncapped player, Syed Jamil Ahmed, coming at 1,000. Syed Jamil coming once, twice, and unsold is Jamil. Salman Hussain coming in as an all-rounder, 1,000, uncapped player category, 1,000. Salman Hussain once, Going twice and unsold is Salman. And in comes a capped player, bowler, Hussein Aga. Bowler, Hussein Aga. Captains coming in at 325. If you have a higher number in mind, please do let me know. 325 with captains for the first time. Second time with 325. 3-5, 3-5 once, 3-7 once from Capitals, 3-7 twice from Capitals. Oh, bowler category. 3-7 once from Capitals already, 3 twice. Coming at 4,000 as smashers once, 4,002-5 and 4,005 with smashers back again. 9,000, that from Capitals once. Capitals going twice at about 9,000. 10,000 from smashers, 10,000 once from smashers. Okay, Capitals have at about 11,000. 11,000 once, 11,000 twice from Capitals. 12,000 going back to smashers once. Smashers going twice, 13,000 from Capitals, 14,000 from smashers. Smashers 15 from Capitals, 16 from smashers, 17, 18 with smashers, 19 with Capitals, 20 with Capitals, while the winning with smashers. Smashers 19 was with Capitals. Okay, so with 19, calling once, calling twice, considering there's no purse. 19,000 sold to Capitals is Hussein Aga, the bowler, and about 19,000. Hussein Aga, the bowler, at about 19,000. In comes the next all-rounder category is another cap player, Syed Hassan Sadiq. Hassan Sadiq, capped all-rounder, at about 3,000 as the base price. Coming in from the all-rounder category is Hassan Sadiq from Lucknow. Coming in from all the way from Lucknow to Bangalore, the Karnataka Shia for the first time will be Syed Hassan Sadiq. For 3,000 is the base price with Warriors for the first time. First call with Warriors. All-rounder category. All-rounder category for the first time is already with first call is Warriors. 3,000 with the base price. For 3,250. 3,250 with Super Giants. Warriors, 3,250 with Super Giants for the first time, 3,500 with Smashers for the first time. Ball number 1 going to 3,500, Syed Hassan Sadiq twice, and one last call. With that we close Syed Hassan Sadiq 3,500 with Smashers. Coming in at an uncapped category is the bowler Inam Haider. 3,500 there, but bowler Inam Haider, uncapped bowler, 1,000. 3,500 was the last one. Bowler, uncapped player, Inam Haider, 1,001. First call. We've got captains coming in and place by 1,000. Inam Haider, first call. Second call, INWM, yes. It's coming as a bowler. Bowler category is Inam Haider. Going once to Capitals, going twice to Capitals and sold to Capitals at the base price 1,000 is Inam Haider. Coming in is Syed Razak, capped player, all-rounder, 3,000. Syed Razak, 3,000. Do we have any calls for Syed Razak? Capitals coming in first with the base price 3,000. 3,200, 3,500. Syed Razak, captains at 3,750, 4,000 smashes. 4,000, 4,004, 45 with smashers. 4,500 with smashers, 4,700 with Capitals. 10,000 with the smashers for the first time. 10,000, 15,000 from Capitals. This is the speed we were looking at. Looks like they're all warming up right now. at the fag end. Please do. Let's go. 15,001. 15,000. There's no chance to smash it. So 15,005. And going to Capitals is 15,000. Syed Reza as the all-rounder. All-rounder category, another capped player, Mohammad Hassan. Capped player, all-rounder, Mohammad Hassan, coming at a base price of 3,000. Any calls for Mohammad Hassan in the meantime? Call number 1, we've got Super Giants coming in about 3,000 base price. Base price 1. All-rounder, Mohammad Hisham 1. Base price twice. Second call with Super Giants and with no calling coming in. Closing with Super Giants about 3,000 is all-rounder Mohammad. Moving in from the sold category to unsold category due to unavailability. Now we have bowler Syed Ashfan Abbas.
Yes, correct.
Mohammad Isha goes for 3,000 in that case to Super Giants with a call from the organizers. Going in
See, they want to make it play. Let them
to bowler, uncapped. No, that's 1 second. Let me clear this up. No, hold on. A backed out does not mean unavailability. A backed out means they have confirmed, the player has confirmed, and he is not. But here the case. So if we have prior information, okay, let me be very clear in this. If we have prior information about, that's prior with you, not with the organizers. That's what I'm trying to tell you as well. Correct, I understand, but it has to come from the player. So let me be very clear. The player should be managed.
Whether it's sold or unsold, but after selection, if he is back out, he should be banned for 1 year. He is right. Yes. You're right. That should be the rule. So after selecting, he should not be back out. If it is back out, organizers management will request him to ban for a year. Otherwise, don't register in this one.
So we are going to unsold. We're not keeping the player considering it's confirmed it. So going as unsold is Mohammad Shah. No confusions out there.
no control.
Bowler Syed Ashfan Abbas. Uncapped player as a bowler, 1,000 base price. Going once, going twice, and no interest going as unsold. We have batter, capped player, Raza Mehdi, capped player coming in at 3,000 as the batter. Do we have any calls for the first time? 3,000. Raza Mehdi as a batter.
As a batter.
Coming in 3,500 is directly from Super Giants. 3,750 with Capitals. 750 with Capitals. 5,000 from Warriors. That's nice bidding. Jumping the gun there. 6,000, 7,000. 7,000 with Capitals once. 7,000 with Capitals twice. 7,500 with Super Giants once. In fact, 7,500 call once going to Super Giants. 7,500 call twice. 8,000 with Capitals. 8,000 with Capitals for the first call. They're coming at 8,000 first call. Second 8,500 with Super Giants. 8,500 once 9,000. 9,000 with Capitals. First time. Second time is 9,500. And with that, we are going to the call and closing and with capital is going sword is the player 9,000.
9,000.
9,000.
Yes.
Batter. Mir Mehdi Hussain, uncapped player, batter 1,000. Uncapped player, batter 1,000 is Mir Mehdi Hussain. Call him once, call him twice, and unsold. In comes another capped player, bowler, Yawar Abbas. Yawar Abbas, capped bowler, base price 3,000. Once, twice, unsold. Unsold. Incident is not confirmed. Unsold. Batter Suhail Abbas alias Tukda. Alias Tukda is Suhail Abbas, the batter. The uncapped player coming in 1,000. Don't count him as a Tukda. He can definitely get the other opposition to be a Tukda as well. Coming in from Warriors is 1,000 once, 1,000 twice. And sold to Warriors at 1,000 is Abbas alias Tukda.
Batter. Same batter again.
Syed Zafar Ahmed coming in at the batter category, uncapped player 1,000. Syed Zafar Ahmed. Batter 1,000 once, twice, and going and sold is Syed Zafar. Batter category, capped player Mir Yassin. Mir Yassin, batter, capped player, 3,000 base price, 1. And we've got smashers coming in. 3,200 is capital, 325, 3,250. Mir Yassin, first call is 3,500, 5,000. With that, I think 14,750. And swiping the purse. It does not have to be that with the unsold players.
Right. See, they can take 14 centimeters, they can lock that. They can take, but see, you want to raise your thing, you can go ahead. Yeah, you can go ahead with 15 million. Mama Abbas can go ahead with 15.
That is left to the team. Please do not know which is fair. We will find it out with them with the other points. I think we do not have to interfere into that right away. It's their call at the end of the day. Let them fight it out. It's their battle. So let's find it out. 15,000. Mir Yassin to smashes. Okay, sorry, my bad. It was not unsold. I thought it was sold. No, it is still unsold. It is 16,000 from Super Giants. 16 once, 16 twice, 17,000 from smashes. Once as a batter, 17,000 once. One call with smashes. Call number 1 with them. Call number 2 with smashers Mir Yassin. And one last call going 17,000. 17.5.
No.
18. You'll have to go for 18. 18. There's no purse. 18,000. So it goes with no other table eligible. Goes to Super Giants Mir Yassin. At 18,000, that's a smart buy from Super Giants. And coming in as an uncapped player, Abid Rizvi, all-rounder. Abid Rizvi, all-rounder, uncapped player, 1,000. Abid Rizvi, call number 1, call number 2, and sold. Bowler, Mir Mohammad Taki. Mohammad Taki is going at about 1,000. Bowler, uncapped, Taki. Once, twice, Warriors with 1,000 base price. Once, twice, and sold. Sold to Warriors at about 1,000. Coming in as a bowler uncapped category is Mirza Fardeen Raza. Bowler uncapped category Mirza Fardeen Raza. 1,000 as the base price. Mirza Fardeen Raza. Bowler coming in the category 1,000 from Warriors, base price 1. Base price twice, bowler 2,000 plus 1,250. Okay, so it goes to smashers. Super Giants coming in 2,000. Is it? 2,500. Can I go there? 3,000. 3,500. 4,000. You're okay with that? 4,000. 4,500. 5,000 with smashers 1. 5,000 with smashers twice. Giving you the last opportunity is 5,500 from them. 5,500. 5,500 once. 5,500. 6,000. 6,000 from smashers once. With
Wait. They require 3 players.
Hold on. Let me be very specific. You can't ask the organizer how many left because that is your job to count how many they have taken or not. You can't stop the auction for that. You can ask me about what is the price. That can be done, right? You can't ask whether they are filled with players or not. That's not the right way. Right? 5,000. 5,000. 5,500. 6. 6. 6 once. 6 twice. The last call with the smashers. Sold to smashers at 6,000. Bowler uncapped. Syed Mehdi Abbas. Syed Mehdi Abbas. Syed Mehdi Abbas, bowler, coming in uncapped at 1,000. No takers. 1, 2, 3, unsold. Batter, uncapped player, Syed Mushtaq Hussain. Once, twice, going unsold. Abu Jafar, another batter, uncapped player. Abu Jafar, batter Abu Jafar, uncapped player, 1,000. Once, twice, unsold. Syed Akhil Abbas, batter, uncapped player going once, uncapped player going twice, Syed Akhil Abbas, and unsold. We have Jaber Hussain, bowler, uncapped player. Jaber Hussain, going once, going twice, and going unsold. Batter, Suhail Abbas from Mysore. Batter, coming in once, coming in twice, and unsold. All-rounder, uncapped, Syed Mohammad Zama. All-rounder, uncapped, going once, going twice, and going unsold. All-rounder, uncapped player. Mirza Yunus Ali. Mirza Yunus Ali, an uncapped player, going once. Yunus Ali twice and going in solo. Okay, we've got a bidding and play in the last second. So we will still give it to Super Giants with the base price of 1,000. Once, twice, and sold. Sold to Super Giants, 1,000. Batter.
Back up. Hey, no. All rounder, right?
Batter, Zishan Abbas. Zishan Abbas, uncapped player, 1,000. Best call. Second call, and with that, goes in sword. Syed Hussain Abbas is the next uncapped player under the bowler category, 1,000. Bowler category, uncapped player, Syed Hussain Abbas. Once, going twice, and unsold. And we've got Batter, the last one for the uncapped player, and the last one from the first round of bidding. Batter, uncapped Salman Salu. Salman alias Salu, at about 1,000. Uncapped player as a batter. Calling once, calling twice, and unsold. With that, we finish the first round of all unsold players and sold players. Going back to the round 2 of only unsold. So now, considering that there are a couple of teams or teams that are at the flag end without purses, we will give you the chance to look at the purses, look at the players, pick them as quickly as possible and unsold. And I will be going at an express thing, right? That's the last thing I want to let you know. Alright, thank you. 5 minutes break. You only got 5 minutes. ASAP. Okay. Now I understand that you've chosen some players on the unsold list. There are a few players who've been chosen by multiple teams. So only those players will go under the hammer. And I understand there are only very few players of that nature. So we will call it as per our judgment. There is no picking up of chips or anything. We will just go player by player. You will have to look at it, right? The first one will be Kalbi Abbas, all-rounder. Kalbi Abbas, all-rounder. Coming in at base price, 1,000 once, twice, sold. Sold to Warriors. Mir Haider Ali, wicketkeeper. Sold to Warriors. Close. Now we have Abid Rizvi. Abid Rizvi, all-rounder. Going to Super Giants. Close. Zafar Ahmed, batter. Going to Smashers and close. Saif Azmi going to Smashers and close as all-rounder. Akbar Ali, bowler, going to Super Giants and close. Is it? Okay, looks like we have a bidding for Akbar Ali. Bowler Akbar Ali, base price of 1,000, 1,250, 1,500, 1,750. I said this should have been done earlier. 1,750. Put you to the purses, please. 1,750. Abid Rizvi. It's with you though. Okay. Akbar Ali, is it? You're talking about Akbar Ali, right? Okay. Going. Bowler going to Super Giants. Rehan Abbas, bowler, going to Super Giants. Rehan Abbas, bowler to Super Giants, close. Please, I'm going by that list. Tahir Ulhasan, batsman or all-rounder? Batter, Tahir Ulhasan, batter, going to Super Giants. Bakar, batter, going to Capitals. Close. Going to Capitals.